Good morning, third grade. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've seen you. I didn't see you guys last week because the teachers had like that little day of meetings and everything. So welcome back to music. I have missed you guys so much and I hope everybody is happy, safe and healthy. And let me share my screen and we can get started today. All right, third grade. So we got some new things, some refresher things, a whole lot of fun. So, Alabama Gal is the song that we have been working on. You sing Where You See these 3 times. You sing those lines for a total of 3 times. Then the Alabama Gal just happen after. So you sing each line that has the 3x 3 times Alabama Gal. Here we go. I'm going to sing it first, then you're going to sing it by yourself. Come through now, hurry, come through now, hurry, come through now, hurry, Alabama Gal. You don't know how, you don't know how, you don't know how, Alabama Gal. I'll show you how, I'll show you how, I'll show you how, Alabama Gal. Ain't I rock candy, ain't I rock candy, ain't I rock candy, Alabama Gal. Your turn, here you go. Hand up if you got the whole thing. Hand up if you got most of it. All right, third grade, so let's sing that one more time. And as you are singing, I want you to just tap the way the words go. So by tapping the way the words go, you are going to tap the rhythm. Sometimes we keep the steady beat during songs. The steady beat doesn't get slower, it doesn't get faster. It's just one pulse the whole time. I want you to tap the rhythm of the song while you are singing it. So something like, come through now, hurry, come through now, hurry. For the whole thing. See if you can do it without looking at the screen. So see if you can do it without looking at the words. Here's a challenge for you. Don't look at the screen. Close your eyes. Don't look at those words. Go. I'll show you how, Alabama Gal, ain't I rock candy? Open your eyes if they were closed. So how many of you could do that without the words? How many of you use the words? That's okay. It's all right if you're using the words. It's perfectly fine if you are not. I just wanted to see how you could do it from memory. All right, friends. So this is what the rhythm of the song looks like. So this is what you were tapping. So we know that we have had rhythms that look like this. We have had taws and we've had some TTs. So looking at the rhythm of this song, do you see any groups of 2 taws or any groups of 2 TTs? Go ahead and raise your hand and then just sort of like put your finger on a group of 2 TTs or a group of 2 taws. I'll give you a couple more seconds. All right, so if I was looking at a group of 2 taws, I might see, I might see this one right here, the hurry. Those are a group of 2 taws. If I was looking at a group for 2 TTs, Alabama would also be T-T-T-T. Any other groups of 2 taws? Hurry, hurry. Yeah. And then we have gal. Exactly. This rhythm up here, we'll get there later. Don't worry about that rhythm. So this time, now looking at the rhythm, can you just clap while you are singing, come through in a hurry, just for that line. Now that you can actually see what the rhythm looks like and we've pulled out some of those rhythm patterns, go ahead and clap the rhythm while you were just singing the first line. Ready, here you go. Nice job, everybody. So we're going to be using this a little bit more. And you may be wondering, what are all of these notes on and why are they arranged like this? So if you are wondering what on earth this music is that you are looking at, music that we read, music that artists use, that they create, songs that you hear on the radio, they're usually put on what we call a staff. So a staff is a combination of lines and spaces. So the lines and the spaces help us organize because, like I said, everybody in music class is a musician. We all create music, sing music, play music. Any musician uses a staff to organize their combination of rhythms and melodies to make it easy for us to read like this, to use in class or just any other time of the day whenever you need to see some music. So on the staff, you can have notes like this. These 3 notes are what we call solfege syllables. Can you please say solfege? Solfege are syllables that we use to help us sing better in music class. And funny enough, many musicians, rappers, artists, singers use solfege to help themselves create songs and melodies that they use in their songs that go on the radio or on their CDs or things that you may see like on your phone if you have music on your phone. So our first solfege one here is do. And if I am using hand signs, because each one of our syllables has a hand sign that goes with it. The hand sign for do is just a fist like this. Can you please say do? Good. And can you please say if do is on a space, me is on the space above it? Good. Can you please say if do is on a space, me is on the space above it? If you're wondering what the hand sign for me looks like, it looks like this. It's just your hand flat up. Can you please sing do, mi, mi, do, 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 do. Good, so we can put solfege syllables and notes that look like this on the staff, and they help us organize some of the different melodies. If you're wondering what this guy is up here, that is so. And so looks like this. He's up in the sky, way up high. Can you please sing mi, so, mi, so, mi, do, do, so, do. Good. 3rd grade, we're going to be using those as warm-ups throughout the course of the year. Our solfege syllables help us sing better. They help us figure out how to read our music. So don't forget what that is because it may be on your exit ticket after class. All right, friends. So we've been going over some different kinds of rhythms. We just talked about tas here. Can you go ahead and say to the camera what this guy is? It is a rest. So remember, we show rests in the music room like this. There is no sound whatsoever. It's just a beat or a moment of silence in our music. So I am going to sort of keep a beat on the piano, and I want you to speak and clap the rhythms. If I was to keep this beat, and if I were to, let's say, snap the rhythms, I would snap it like this. Ta, ta. Try it by yourself, and here you go. Ta. One more time. This time clap and say. Next one. Here we go. Go. T, T, ta. 1 and 2 and clap it and say ta. Next one, please. Ta goes first. ta. One more time, please clap and say ta, ti, 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 ta. Nice job, boys and girls, from the beginning. Ready and go. Ta. 1 and 2 and ta goes first. Ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, ta. And last one, please. Ready, here you go. Ta. Nice job, everybody. So that may have been a little tricky because I was just keeping the beat. But as we have discussed before, sometimes the rhythms that we do are different than the beat. So you need to make sure that you're thinking, are my TTs going faster? Do I have my rests? And that's a lot to think about whenever you're clapping and doing all of these patterns. But give yourself a pat on the head, give yourself a high five, or if you have a sibling or some family member floating around, give them a high five because you did awesome. All right, friends. So to close out our music class, we're going to be doing something a little bit fun, and you are responsible for doing this on your own. When you exit out and you go into your Google Classroom for this assignment, you're going to see a link that looks like this, and it's going to be a video attachment of something from YouTube. When you click this YouTube video, there may be an ad that pops up. It's okay. We wait patiently for the ad to be over. And if we get the skip button, we skip. So this says Dance Monkey, if you're looking at that. Now, some of the words are in Spanish because some very nice people from maybe Mexico or Spain, I'm not really sure where they live in the world, but they do speak Spanish. And they made this super awesome video for us to use during music class. So you will see that there is a shoe, sort of like a snapping symbol, and a hand clap, and sort of like a leg with a hand on the knee. Those are your 4 kinds of body percussion that you're going to be using during the video. Anytime if you see a ta or any kind of note that has a shoe, you're going to stomp. Anytime you see this snapping, you're going to snap. Anytime you see the 2 hands like this, you're going to clap. And anytime you see the leg with the hand on the knee, you're going to pat your knee. Your job is to follow along with the body percussion and perform it at the same time that the video is going. So if I were to play this, you may or may not hear the music that's going along with it, but that is perfectly fine. You will see that there is this lady here. She was the teacher who was doing this video. And you'll see these notes here. These are longer notes. We're going to get into those a little bit later. But you will see shoes underneath them. That means you are going to stomp the pattern at the same time that she is going. So if you are looking at her, you'll see that she's stomping on the floor. Now she's going back and forth between a stomp, snap. Snap, stomp, snap, stomp, snap, snap. So boys and girls, your job is to click this link, follow along with the body percussion. You may or may not know this song. I think this song is pretty fun. And like I said, you may or may not know it. If you don't, hey, it's a new song for you to listen to and have some fun with some body percussion with. If you do know the song, well, now you know how to do body percussion. So after you are done watching and participating along with our activities like Alabama Gal and everything, you will go and follow along and just watch and participate with this YouTube video just as something fun to do. And after you are done, I'm going to stop presenting. Hopefully, there we go. Once you are done following along with that YouTube video, then there is another exit ticket that you need to complete at the end of your music assignments. So, oops. So make sure that you complete that exit ticket and make sure that you also click mark as done on some of your assignments. So if you are unsure about that little mark as done, I'm going to present this one more time just so you can see. Okay, you should be seeing my screen again. So this is the exit ticket that you need to complete. You're all going to have one in your assignment tab. So make sure you complete the exit ticket and make sure you click mark as done so I know that you completed everything else. So just a quick recap because I know I said a lot of stuff. I said a lot of things. So here's your to-do list for this week. Number 1, watch this whole video, participate, sing, clap, anything that I did. Make sure that you do with the video. Number 2, participate with the YouTube video that is attached with the assignment. Number 3, complete the Google form. Number 4, click mark as done so that I know that you did everything for this week. Those are your 4 things you got to do. Super simple. Reach out to me if you have any questions. I would love to hear from you guys, or if you just want to say, hey, Mrs. Smith, then I will send you an email back as well. If you have any questions, like I said, reach out to me. I'm here to help you. Hopefully, 3rd grade, you'll get to see me sort of face-to-face through a Google Meet. I'm going to be trying to pop into some of your classrooms, some of your classes with your classroom teachers. So that way, maybe I can see you, we can have a quick chat, you can talk to me one-on-one. So I look forward to that. And 3rd grade, as always, I miss you guys. Can't wait to have you back. I can't wait to have you in the classroom so we can be making music and doing all sorts of fun things together in person. And I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you again next week. Bye, 3rd grade. Have a great